Today we are covering the Airzone Aidoo Pro interface that connects Mitsubishi air handlers to a non-Mitsubishi 24-volt controls and also provides Wi-Fi signal. We get a lot of questions from our customers if it's possible to connect their favorite thermostats like Lyric, ecobee, Nest to a Mitsubishi equipment. The answer is yes, it is possible, and this is what this adapter is designed for. One thing to remember, it's not one box fit all. Airzone designed specific model for specific brand. So before you ordering this equipment, you want to make sure you get in the right model. If you have any questions, it's good to call us, and one of our specialists will guide you through to make sure you're getting the right thing. Another purpose of this adapter is providing Wi-Fi to your system. So not all the third-party thermostats come with the Wi-Fi capability. So this adapter allows you to control your equipment through internet from any place in the world. For example, you have simple Honeywell thermostat which doesn't have Wi-Fi, so you can control your equipment from home from the thermostat. But if you are away, you can still control it through the app that you can download from internet, specifically for the Airzone Aidoo adapters. Now let's open the box and I will walk you through how to connect this to your equipment. So what comes in the box is actual adapter or interface, the cable that connects interface to the Mitsubishi unit, a small internal transformer that powers up the adapter, some documentation, and Modbus or backnet adapter that's required for connecting this unit to the automation systems. Another box on our table is 24-volt transformer that is required to power up the third-party thermostats. The small transformer that comes with the adapter, it only powers up adapter to provide the Wi-Fi signal. But this one is required to power up the third-party thermostats. Another thing to remember, this doesn't come with the adapter. You have to purchase it separately, and you can find it in the Ductless accessories. Besides this 24-volt transformer, you need a couple of other accessories, such as thermostat wire, could be 18.8 or 18.5, depends on what kind of thermostat you have, and maybe electrical junction box and access panel. Mitsubishi doesn't have any dedicated place for this transformer, so your installer have to be somewhat creative to hide this transformer somewhere in the wall and make sure it's installed by electrical codes. So we always recommend using junction boxes, electrical junction boxes, and install it somewhere around the unit and maybe cover it with electrical access panel. The adapter comes with a short install instruction which tells you about what's included and how it all works together in general. But for full installation manual, you will need to scan the barcode on the bottom, and it will provide you all the possible functionality and all the instructions how to connect and set the equipment up. So let's do a quick overview of wiring process. This adapter has 6 total connectors. 1 for internal transformer, 1 for connecting thermostat, 2 others for connecting outsource controls, 1 for connecting Modbus or backnet adapter, and 1 for connecting your control wire that will connect this adapter to your indoor unit. So let's take a closer view on wiring. The internal transformer connects right here, orange to orange, really hard to miss. And the other end connects to the S1, S2 high voltage terminals on the air handler. And all the Mitsubishi air handlers will have 3 power and control terminals, S1, S2, S3. So you have to be careful to make sure you power down the equipment, and it's better be installed by the professional, trained professional who knows the Mitsubishi, who knows the controls. So this one connects to the 208, 230 terminals on the air handler. Now next cable which is a communication cable, and it allows the adapter to talk to the indoor unit. And basically this adapter converts Mitsubishi signal to non-Mitsubishi language 24-volt controls. So we connect this adapter to the small hidden port on the bottom of the adapter, and the other end connects to the control board on the air handler. Now, all Mitsubishi air handlers, no matter what type you're looking at, residential, commercial, they are all equipped with the CN105 contact or connector on the control board. And that one is also hard to miss. It's only one CN105 connector on the control board. So this end goes to the CN105 on the unit. Now, if you only using this adapter for Wi-Fi signal and for Wi-Fi operation to control your equipment to internet, basically now you are done. The adapter is powered up. The adapter is connected to the unit, and all you need to do now is only to download the app from internet for the Airzone Aidoo Wi-Fi and the Aidoo Pro, and set it up on your cell phone and connect it to home network. So as I mentioned, if you only need Wi-Fi control for your unit or your system, this would be all that you need. The transformer, communication wire connected to the control board, and set up your control on the app. Now, if you are connecting third-party thermostats to control your air handler, and that's not necessarily wall-mounted air handler, but it could be different air handlers, you need the high voltage and 24-volt transformer and a control wire for the third-party thermostat, the third-party thermostat itself, and maybe junction box, electrical junction box, and access panel. So let's do overview of the wiring your thermostat. This specific connector is for the thermostat. It's detachable, and it has color-coded with the letters, contacts, the RC, RH, W, Y, G, and C. We always recommend this to be installed by the certified licensed technician. So they know controls, they know how to connect it properly, but the different terminals responsible for different signal. So RCRH and common is your 24-volt power to the thermostat. The W is responsible for heating, Y is responsible for cooling, and G is responsible for the blower function. So once you connected your thermostat to these specific wires, you also need to connect your transformer to the same connector, and you will be using common or C and RC with RH to connect your 24-volt transformer. Now, there's variety of 24-volt transformers. Some could be very simple, high side, low side. Some of them will be more complicated, which is like this one. It can be powered by 120 volt or 208 230 or something else. So, for example, this one is 120, 208, and 240, and you will be using different wires for different voltage. Now, again, it's highly recommended, and it's required in all the states to have this installed by a licensed electrician or licensed technician. So once you connected your 24-volt side to the to this adapter, you just plug it in, and then you are done with this side. And then you're connecting the other side of the thermostat wire to actual thermostat itself according to the to these letters. Then you will need to follow the directions to set up your third-party thermostat. And specifically for this case, you need to keep in mind your third-party thermostat has to be set up as conventional, not as heat pump. Even though this is a heat pump equipment, but it's a little bit different protocol of communication. And again, your third-party thermostat has to be set up as conventional, whether one heat, one cool conventional or two heat, two cool conventional. It's very easy to install this on the air handlers such as horizontal ducted or multi-position. There's plenty of room to hide this adapter and all the transformers inside. Now you have to be really creative, or your install technician has to be very creative to do this for the wall-mounted or floor-mounted or ceiling cassette units. There's not much space to hide these old wires and these adapters inside the unit. So most likely you'll need to use some sort of access panel installed somewhere around the unit to make sure it's all looking good and working properly and easily accessible if necessary. So it was a quick overview of installing and connecting the Airzone Aidoo Pro to the Mitsubishi equipment. But if you have any further questions, please contact us and we will be happy to answer any of your technical questions.